What's up, guys? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Let me cup my hand like this. Ooh, do I look tired? Oh my goodness. So, how many weeks has it been? 2, 3? Feels like 3 weeks, but it might have only been 2. We are at the 23rd, Sunday the 23rd of October. And I haven't streamed live since what, the 13th or 12th or something of August, September, October. The doctor said 2 weeks. And I was like, oh, you know what? I'll feel great by Sunday. Because I got it on a Friday. Like I've told the story how many times now. You know, I had surgery. Unrelated, not back surgery. Some people think I had back surgery. Unrelated to my back. I'm not going to go into details. Just tell us what you're going through, bro. No. I'm going through changes. Like the Black Sabbath song. Such a good song, right? Or is it? It sticks in your mind anyway. But, yeah. And I have another surgery happening on Tuesday, supposedly. If the Lord be willing and the creek does not rise. And the doctor this time said 6 weeks. 6 weeks of recovery. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Terrible! But it may not, who knows? It may not be 6 weeks. It may be less, it may be more. Maybe I'll be fully recovered by 6 weeks, but I'll be functional before then. But the 2 weeks thing, he told me I'll be 2 weeks totally healed. And that didn't happen. But that's because I had other stuff going on that neither he nor I realized, and that's what he's dealing with this time. Cutting out the devil out of me. My goodness, terrible. So, we got, instead of Hake, you got nothing. You got to just suffer or enjoy life, whatever. Probably don't miss me, some of you. But Nick, oh, by the way, some people think I left Jesse. What the heck? That would be very disloyal. Why would I leave Jesse? That would be very unchristian. What, you think I'm one of those people like Kanye's been talking about? Shoot. And I call him that. I call him Kanye. If you're watching, I respect you too much to call you Ye. I call you Kanye West because I respect you too much. What, you think you're like your father-in-law, your ex-father-in-law, that we have to call you Kate or Caitlin? No, I call him Bruce. Bruce Jenner. I got to keep my eyes peeled because there's a lot of snakes and black people. But yeah, I don't. You know why he calls himself Ye? Because he thinks Kanye West is his slave name. Stupid. He was never a slave. Now he's trying to make us all slaves, feeling like idiots, saying Ye. Embarrassing. That's fine if somebody wants to call him that, but I don't want to call him that. I respect him too much to go along with that dumb idea that, oh, I changed it because that's my slave name. All these transgenders changing their names and forcing us not to use their dead names. Please. At least he lets us say, oh, the artist formerly known as Kanye West, or the billionaire formerly known as Kanye West, or the visionary, or the fashion designer formerly known as Kanye West. I call myself Ye because, he can't help it. He's black, right? He's a son of a Black Panther father. That's cool that he's close with his father again. I like that story that Jesse Lee told. I still haven't watched it on Tucker Carlson, the interview on Tucker Carlson. But I like that thing he posted on IG before he got banned or suspended or whatever. about the text messages with his dad. His dad's all, "White lives matter, that's funny, ha ha ha." And he's all, "What's funny though?" Because a black man stating the obvious. By the way, isn't that a cool view? That's nice, right? Right on. Anyway, yeah, I'm still with Jesse. What the heck? JLP. Why would I leave? Unless like life took me in a different direction. But no, life has me here. I'm here. Except life has me not doing the Hake report currently. But that's okay. It's okay for now. Hopefully I will get back though. I like getting it off my chest. But I got, like I said, it's let me examine other things. Bond related, make improvements, check things out, slow down. God had to slow me down, like I said. I don't know if you guys saw me say that. I forget if you free people saw me say that, or if I am going to do a Subscribe Star / locals, the Hake report on locals and the Hake report on Subscribe Star post. Isn't that nice? Look at this, these trees. But yeah, I may be out for, hopefully I'll be back by Christmas. Seriously. Well, we're at my surgery is the 25th. If you want to call it that. The doctor's cutting me. If he's cutting me, I call it surgery. And he's not cutting me. He's cutting the devil off of my body. I am not my body. And I am not the devil that's on my body. Or whatever you want to call it. What a mess. Terrible. Where was I? Oh, but you get to catch Nickstream. You guys been catching Nickstream? It's been interesting. He covered Dahmer a couple weeks back. Nicolas, the anchor baby, host of Nickstream, all one word, Nickstream, on YouTube. He covered Jeffrey Dahmer, the coverage of Jeffrey Dahmer, and he looked into it himself. And he's covered other things too, like Stonehenge, how there's a lot of fake news, lying with facts about Stonehenge, how it was remodeled and re-put up with just quick mix concrete or something. Terrible. But he covered Dahmer, and I have this song that I shared with him that, not mine, but it's a song that I used to listen to 20 years ago, or less than 20 years, I think, roughly 20 years, from Suffering and the Hideous Thieves. Jeff Suffering, one of my favorite Christian music artists, from 90 Pound Wuss and Suffering and the Hideous Thieves. By the way, I'm wearing my Better Not Bitter t-shirt, as it Kanye needs to be. Shout out to Kanye West and everybody else too. Everybody. Shout out to everybody, if you're watching, and if you're not watching. What was I talking about? Oh, this Jeff Suffering and the Hideous Thieves song called like Souvenir. It might have been called Souvenir, from their album Rats in Heaven. And I have the demo version too. Demo version of this song. I think it's Souvenir. And it's from the perspective written as though the writer-singer is Jeffrey Dahmer, the late serial killer turned Christian, supposedly. In prison, he's turned Christian, and they killed him. Somebody killed him in prison. What a shame, huh? Whatever. But in this song, it talks about not feeling. If only I could feel. Because I guess he felt nothing about killing. Or that's the idea that Jeff Suffering, not to be confused with Jeffrey Dahmer. Imagine that Dahmer was suffering with. But man, I'm giving you guys too much. I need to do this on the Subscribe Star or Locals version. Let me get out of the way here. But Nicolas Gonzalez, Speedy Gonzalez, as Sion, his stewardess calls him, Nickstream. Nickstream. He flies a plane. He flies a plane for his show. So cool. So fun. He pointed out that he looked into it, and maybe even on the show, he would flip out and get real angry. So it wasn't a lack of feeling. He had too much feeling. He had too much emotions, and he was too into his head and imagination. Nickstream pointed out 2-3 weeks ago, I want to say. Maybe more. Maybe less. Anyway, great lessons shared on Nickstream's show on YouTube. Nowhere else. He's loyal to YouTube, even though YouTube is not very loyal, not very Christian with the Christians. Are they? No, they are not. But that's okay. Shout out to Donald J. Trump. I heard he had a rally. Anyway, I didn't hear much about it, but I heard he had a rally in like Texas or somewhere just yesterday. It's Sunday. We're about 12 minutes in, guys, and normally I do longer stuff like this on Locals and Subscribe Star, and I plan to do a Locals and Subscribe Star post, at least a free. Maybe I'll post this for free on Locals and Subscribe Star, I guess. Whatever. You guys are getting this Locals Subscribe Star style. Take your pick. Locals, thehakereport.locals.com or subscribestar.com/thehakereport. Excellent church service today, as always, really. I liked it. As the producer for church with Jesse Lee Peterson, I would like to produce more clips from church with Jesse Lee Peterson. And it's hard to like request help because I know what I want to get. Although the Fallen State producer was doing a great job cutting clips for a while there before he became the Fallen State producer. So shout out to Daniel for those. Daniel. Anyway, guys, see you in 6 weeks or so. 6.5 weeks. Wish me luck. If I don't wake up, tell my family, I don't have a family of my own, that I love them, I guess. Tell my parents, siblings, whatever. Tell your girlfriend. Anyway, I shall see you guys later. I appreciate you guys hanging in there, those of you who have. Some people have been unsubscribing from the YouTube. How do you pay that much attention to your YouTube channel that you actually unsubscribe? I mean, your YouTube subscriptions? Especially if I'm not even posting. But okay, right on to you guys paying so much attention, trying to clean out your mess. That's cool, I guess. I don't mind, really. Quality subscribers, not quantity. That's what all losers with low sub counts say. No, I'm kidding. It's not necessarily losers. All right, guys, we're getting close to 15 minutes in, and I'm talking about a whole lot of nothing. Be better, not bitter. When JLP was trying to speak proper English, he would talk about, I speak better English. There's an old clip. I think the whites were training him to speak better. enunciate, and it was like excessive. One time in one of the JLP highlights, media highlights clips, check out the J.C. Peterson YouTube channel, and if you scroll down, you'll see it in probably the media interviews with JLP, something like that, with Jesse Lee Peterson. And it's in there somewhere. A shout out to Get a Job, by the way. 89. 89. 9. To use the German language. Of those Jesse Lee Peterson savage moments. Very faithful. And he's not even an employee. Support him, man. Support him, guys and gals. I do. Even though his Patreon kicks me off, I go to PayPal and PayPal him. $10 a pop. Nice. Anyway, guys, take care. Adios. I almost said be well. No, but that word came to mind. I didn't almost say it, even though I did just say it. But that word came to mind. But I don't say that. Other people say that. So it came to mind. All right. Adios, America. To quote the great Ann Coulter, if any woman is great. Bye.